I don't pretend to know exactly how our civilization will fall, but what I do know is that when it happens, the robots will surely be behind it. I've written many letters to the scientists at Bungle about this subject, but what do I get back? An automated response. I'm sorry, listeners, but it's already too late. Let's just try and vibe it out.
Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you. Students using the VR lab should take regular breaks. Janitor required in bathroom. No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you.
Whether you're just getting up or just getting in, it's sure to be difficult. I'm Felicity Bell-Bottoms and you're listening to Campus Radio, where we try and make whatever you're doing a little bit easier and a little bit noisier.
Now taking students for virtual normality. The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you. Student housing should be character building, not pleasant. Janitor is reminded to stay hydrated. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you. Class is starting. Please take a seat.
Student protests continued to rage in the music college at Mitten today. Asked for their thoughts, feelings or demands, one student had this to say. I don't know really. Someone told me we're waiting to see an enormous bassoon. Is that not right? More on that curious bassoon later in the show.
Janitor required in bathroom. Announcement. Opening a book is not the same as reading. Janitor to maintain lectern. Thank you. Students are reminded that this is the fun part. Janitor needed in dormitory. Staff are reminded that all their research belongs to the campus.
It's time for a review of the most popular cartoon on campus. Yes, that's right, the Bureaucrats. This week, I'm reviewing The Bureaucrats. Yesterday, Mittens, the cat, found an outrageously obscure bylaw just in time to delay a civil case another 10 weeks. Now, I don't understand the justice system at all, but I do understand drama, and those cats have it. 5 cat paws out of a possible 5.
Required for groundskeeping. Thank you. Staff are reminded to be inspirational. Research lab. Class clowns should try a little less hard. Thank you.
Whiskers and grab your briefcase because Cat Court is in session. This season, it's all litigation and litter trays. The Bureaucrats. New episode every week on Bungle Pictures.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you. If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Students using the BR lab should take regular breaks. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Students are reminded that some grades are personal. Janitor needed in dormitory.
Remarkably, we actually have a follow-up on the story of the enormous bassoon. It seems as though the crowd have got their hands on an inflatable and, indeed, enormous bassoon. I'm a little lost for words, if I'm perfectly honest with you listeners. Was this planned all along, or was it sourced after our segment aired? Just so many questions. They'll have to wait, I suppose. Until next time, I've been Felicity Bellbottoms, speechless on Campus Radio.
Class is starting. Please take a seat. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. No liquids in the computer lab, for obvious reasons. Assistant to the library. Thank you. Frequently asked questions. Yes, your leather jacket does look nice. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you. Frequently asked questions. No, the campus does not have accommodation for your butler. the Student Union. Students are reminded not to walk and read. Starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you. Enjoy your summer. I know I will. Announcement. Please stay awake in the staff room. No dozing.
Good morning. You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to 2 Point Radio. This is Ricky Hawthorne. It's a few minutes past something. We'll check on those numbers while you listen to some music.
Grounds are not a toilet. There's a class starting on campus. Funny that. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. The library is not your home, nor your home a library.
It's funny how your routines can change after all these years. Lately, I've been enjoying a bowl of hog logs in the morning. But that just wasn't enough pig in my morning. This next song is for the hog log lady.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you. Announcement. The campus is not responsible for anything that happens in the science lab. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet. Students are reminded that virtual reality is more virtual than reality. Announcement. The timetable is now live. You students should make a good first impression. No pressure. Assistant needed in library. Original thought should be reserved for the research lab. Thank you.
Recently, while walking home, I was chased into a tree by a group of students barking like dogs. I went into a primal state of self-preservation, hissing at them like a feral cat. I've learned since that it was some kind of initiation for the society. Oh, I suppose now that I know it was a joke, I can see the funny side. Ha! Young people, eh? The terrifying scamps.
Janitor to collect litter. Sorry. No liquids in the computer lab, for obvious reasons.
Waiter! Waiter! Oh, the service here is terrible.
You could go out. Or you could stay in. With a bowl of hog logs. You've tried fine dining, but this is swine dining. Only Hog Log cereal combines 4 types of wheat with a salty crunch of crispy pork skin.
Student requests are often heard, but not always listened to. No livestock in the student lounge. Thank you. Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Class clowns should try a little less hard. Thank you. Showering is technically but not socially optional. Announcement. Please stay awake in the staff room. No dozing.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Here's the weather. Things are looking cold on the pointy mountains. You might want to wear a second pair of shoes. I suppose skis are technically a second pair of shoes. What they lack in terms of providing warmth, they make up for by being a lot like very thin toboggans. Play that music.
Janitor required to install upgrade. Class is starting soon. You're not late yet. Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Announcement. Pastoral support is there for you most of the time.
The competitive element is one thing, but it's also great training for when something goes wrong at home. After all, with the right attitude and a little experience, there's no problem you can't make worse.